Hello, this is not an important video. I just want to show you what I have to deal with when it comes to commenters and so on. And so this is, I'm going to read all of it. But first I'm going to tell you some background stuff. So I've been having a channel for quite a long time, doing a lot of videos, and from experience I have learned that I need to keep track on people that want to be passive aggressive and people that want to drain my energy and so on. They are there. There's a reason why the world is like it is, and the reason is us, the reason is people, the reason is that we have the evil within. All of us have it. The question is, do you see it? Do you see it in yourself? And so I will read this, but yeah, I do keep track if someone is passive aggressive. I have a few commenters that's been here for a long time that are they have an attitude. They are a bit sometimes a bit mean, but I know that it's not personal when it comes to those. I know where there is this fine line where some people do it to drain energy from others. Okay, so yeah, there is so I have nothing against people that have a bit of attitude. You can have that. Be provocative, but don't be fake. Okay, don't pretend to be good. Yeah. So if you are someone with an attitude, you probably have no reason to feel that you have to keep that attitude back. You don't have to do that. In fact, I think it makes you into like someone with some emotions. It's normal to have emotions, but it's also normal to be like shit. It's normal to be let's get to the point. Okay, so I have a folder out of experience. I put people that do passive aggressive attacks, I put them in a folder, and so someone commented to me here, do you have an email? I responded, your latest comment was about me having low vibration, so I will wait with the email. What's on your mind? Feel free to share it here with the rest of the people. They don't bite. Then he said, before I read his comment, I want you to know that I will respond to his comment with trying to bring forward love. Okay, I'm trying to do that, but it's pointless at this stage. So I simply didn't want to give my email because this person have already shown signs of wanting to put himself above me and me below him, and he needs to tell me that. He needs to tell me how it is like that. And yeah. So let's read the comment. I spilled my guts once on YouTube over 3 years ago about unusual things happening in my surrounding, and the only thing that I got in return was gang stalking. You said you are looking for something. No, I never said I was looking for something. I don't care about this entity, this mimic, this hive mind you call people. What I have to say is for you and you only. But I won't insist or... Wait, did I miss something? Damn, I have to reload this page. It's a bit of a failure, to be honest. Sorry. Let's make them so that we can see all of it. Like that, okay. But I won't insist or contact you anymore if YouTube is the only platform to talk to you. So again, you can see here, this is a control freak. He wants to decide how we speak to each other. He wants to, and this is a big no-no. This is a big red flag. He wants to bring me to another place. You see, he wants to do like that. This is typical. This is typical, guys. This is so a red flag to me. But I'm trying here to focus on love, you know, because even my interpretation can be wrong. My interpretation can be wrong, so I'm trying to be humble about my own error that is possible. And so I respond, you know what, stay around, write a few positive comments, and I will soften up. I promise you, and we'll have that mail conversation. You see, I'm trying to tell him that I will talk to him over email, but he needs to show me that he can be loving. He has to show me that. But he's unable to do this. You see? It's very sad. But I'll read it. At the moment, I just wrote him something loveful. You see, I took his passive aggressiveness. I'm trying to bring it back to love, but he. Someone that is passive aggressive will interpret that as weakness. So he sees my love as a weakness, and like I'm falling for his trap, you know. And so I'll read it. At the moment, all I can say is that I don't think you are crazy, and it's the most positive thing you will ever get from me here. Okay. Thanks. You know, the most positive is that I'm not crazy. Okay, that's not positive. It's simply saying it's a neutral. This is neutral. This is not positive. So why are you here? I'm thinking. But okay, worst case scenario, whatever this fucking mirror, this thing holding me here, stepping up in its game, and you are one of them, so to speak, and I'm being fooled. I will comment about this soon. You might not be real, and you want me to engage in further online activity, another quest. But I know this world is fake, everything is possible. Good luck, man. No, I have never... you are trying to bring me to an email, to a place of email, and I have never tried to engage in online activity. You're mentioning a mirror here, and it's very possible that you are how do you say, you're obviously seeing some fractal stuff in your surrounding, you know. That means that you're awake, but you better be careful now, because if you're not good-hearted, if you're not trying to be good, I think you'll fall. This kind of, he has an awareness, this guy, because he sees the mirror, but he believes bad. He's reaching out to me, but he believes I'm reaching out to him. You know, that this is where what I do is creating psychotic behavior and schizophrenia. This is the problem, you know. I do my stuff, and some people see the mirror, some people see the fractal in some sense, right? And he believes that, you know, he said in that comment that I am one of them, right after talking about the mirror. So what he means is that I am resonating in his mirror, in his he's watching some series on Netflix or something, and he will see my stuff there, right? That's basically what I interpret this as. And you must be careful, and you must try to find love, because otherwise you will fall into being psychotic. You see, you have to find something to anchor yourself in. Either you have a very ordered mind, you have a very constructed mind, ordered mind, I mean, that is highly controlled by your scientific mindset and logic. If you don't have that, you have to have love. If you have neither, then you're screwed. Okay, you have to be careful here. Okay, but I don't appreciate this kind of behavior, and it's not my responsibility to take care of him. So as I said, I respond. I'm trying to not. I'm still ignoring his passive aggressive attacks, and me ignoring his passive aggressive attacks makes him into believing that I am receptive to it, and I will accept his passive aggressiveness, but I don't. I am simply trying to use the path of love to solve your problems, but you are showing me that you are hopeless. You say you are hopeless. That's a problem, unless you wake up from this belief that is I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that you're hopeless, right? Because maybe that's how you feel, right? So I'll take that back. You know, I say bad things sometimes. I'm not going to cut it out, okay? What I mean to say is that you need to find something to anchor yourself to, love or an ordered, logical, rational mind. You can be the mad scientist. You have to somewhat enjoy this, right? And try to imagine that there's a light on the other side of this. Okay. I respond, as I said, stay around. I know about this mirror. In fact, I wrote 2 poems about it. It could help to listen to them. So I'm trying to help him, but he uses my way of I'm intentionally ignoring his attacks, because I don't like this kind of relationship where you attack each other. So but he takes that as a weakness because he doesn't have wisdom, you know. And that's the thing. That's the sad thing, right? So he probably has this is going to lead to schizophrenia or psychotic behavior in general. You have to find control. You see too much. Airhead. You see too much. You understand too much. You have to anchor yourself in something. Otherwise you're losing control. And you don't see that you don't even see my intentions here. I'm trying to be constructive when I talk to you. I have no point in fighting. So he's saying now he totally lost it. He believes that I'm accepting his passive aggressiveness, right? Like so fucking sad. Okay, you need to so he's saying you need to understand that I'm not asking for help. I never did. You on the other hand are asking me to stay around. In other words, you want my attention, which is energy. From the moment you did this, you are under the law of equivalent exchange. What the fuck is he talking about? I'm sure your poems are great, but I'm not accepting them as payment. Oh my god. You are lost, man. It's sad, okay? Maybe you deserve to fall into schizophrenia and into maybe you deserve it, right? That's where you're going, and I can tell you that out of my amazing understanding of things, and I believe that other people can understand that also. I realize that you see things, you understand things, so I compliment you. But on the other hand, you lack something humane, right? You lack some human parts that you are required to have to stand firm. You can't stand firm in this chaos. You will not be able to stand in this. You will fall if you are like this. So try to better yourself. So not accepting as payment, I mean, that's totally lost, okay? So I'm continuing to reading. I see what your ambitions are and what you're trying to do here. No, you're not. That's the thing. I'm not going to treat you as an idiot. Yeah, you are. Nor should you try to think of me as one. I don't think you're an idiot. I think you are awake but lost at the same time. And that's, as I said, it's a dangerous situation. You better find your way. And you can just at this time I'm going to block you, and you have to create a new account, and you can comment again, be nice, and people will help out probably. I don't have to. There are other people in the comment section that knows a lot. You're welcome back. But this user that you have now, it is going to be blocked. No hard feelings though. This is only for clarification. Did he say that? He said that at the end, right? No hard feelings. Yeah, sure. You have a lot to think about. So you probably treated people like this a lot during your life, and you managed to do that. But now you are awakened. So you have to choose. Do you want to lose your mind, or do you want to become much more? But you have to be humble. right? You're not humble. You have a lot to learn, right? This attitude that you have is dangerous for yourself. The mirror isn't going away. You see it, I can tell, right? And you are confused and angry about that. And you said that I am one of those in the mirror. Maybe, because I'm the crazy scientist that willingly goes into it and mixes with it and touches it and investigates it to like a lot, right? So yeah, I'm probably there in the mirror. You better behave. you better learn to be humble. You better learn to not be passive aggressive, because you're falling into the as I said, the logic and rationale in this is that you need something to anchor yourself to when you are in this chaos. You need stoic calm. You need logos, logic. You cannot be hysterical. You need to respect other people. You don't. You see? This is going to get you lost. And you are there probably now. You're probably lost now. But this video, if you listen to it, it's going to help you. So yeah, I believe you are awakened in some way, right? But you're going mad from it, in my opinion. My response is, you are blocked. You see? I wasn't accepting your passive aggressiveness. I was just trying to help. That's all. And I don't like flinging shit on other people. I don't like doing that. I'm not like that. So you're blocked. You're welcome back under a new name. You wasted this one. If you want to comment again, you need to create a new channel. You go to that in top right corner of YouTube site. Yeah, you can create a new one. Come back here. I want you back. No, I don't. I mean, do whatever you want, okay? So you are if I would guess, it looks very bad. Like, you have to straighten this out. It's not going to work out. For example, you talked about the mirror, and I have experienced the exact same, the fucking mirror, right? And I call it the Joker, and I explain in the poem that the Joker is yourself. You see a mirror image and you hate the mirror image, but the mirror image is you. That's the funny thing. You see the crap, right? And then I did another one similar. So yeah, very sad that you're passive aggressive. You have to change this. It's especially now when you are awakened. Like, your mind is going to break otherwise. You're going to literally break. Trust me on that one. Okay, bye bye.